because 2023, Biafra must come. Thank God for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank God for Mazi Simon Ekpa, our spokesperson, who is alive, well, and sound. Thank you so much. We move.
Thank you, Maziraf. Mazi Obigo, you have the mic, please. There we go.
Yeah, Biafrans. Thank you so much, lovers of freedom all over the world. Special thanks to my comrades, 24/7. Kamanongu. Van, Abarawa. I greet you. I greet everybody. I greet everybody who is listening to us, all lovers of freedom all over the world. I greet our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I greet the spokesperson of Biafra, his spiritual son, Obato Obie, Epoke One. Biafrans, Bible say that we are not going back to Egypt, and we cannot go back to the sins of our fathers. As it says also in the book of Number 11 verse 5, they say they remember the food they used to eat in Nigeria free of charge. The money and things, the cow meat they are eating, but inside them they need freedom. And freedom is what we have come to fight with the power of Chukwukika Abiyama. And that is exactly the heartbeat of every Igbo person. It doesn't matter whom you are. We need freedom, and freedom we will get. Biafra all the way. Thank you, all my comrades, as we proceed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mazi Obiko. Mazi Ugo, we don't enter the broadcast and we don't start. Sit at home tomorrow continues. So use 2 minutes to do something about sit at home tomorrow. There we go.
Thank you. And Biafrans, and well, we don't have this sit at home has become part of us. This Monday sit at home mostly, and from what has been happening and from what we are going through now, we don't need anybody to ginger or encourage or drag anybody into sitting at home anymore. We should know by now that sitting at home is part of what we are doing, and is part of the strategy, and is part of our weapon. And when you look from wetin don happen before, you go know say the enemies no like sit at home. And I must tell you that anybody that is still against sit at home by now, anybody that don't like it, or that discourages it, or that even speaks against it, or that is still skeptical about it, that person no like Biafra. I must tell you the truth by now. If you still dey think say that Monday sit at home dey spoil your business, without asking yourself, what about those that have died? If you see the video of parties, PDP, MPL, abi what they call the APC, fighting, shooting in broad daylight, you should know that this country you call Nigeria no get anywhere where they go anymore. It don't come to full stop, it don't end. If you see the way British ambassador they beg people, make una go collect PVC, make una come vote. You don't need anybody to tell you, say, this country where they call Nigeria, it don't end. The first time in my life, why they hear and they also see in a video another person, another country, ambassador of another country to Nigeria is calling people out, encouraging them, begging them, please go and get your PVC card. It's abomination. It never happened before. Series of videos we have shown you where decisions has been taken on who is and who becomes your president, even ahead before the election date is drawn. Your president has been chosen. Let us not deceive ourselves. It will be better for us to be Biafrans and remain Biafrans and they go home Biafrans. Let us listen to whatever instruction that comes from Simon Ekpa. All the instructions that has been coming from him this far, no one has misled anyone. Oh, no, not even one single one. So by now, if you are still doubting, you should sit up. Tomorrow is sit at home. If you get anybody for home, for Biafra land, call them, encourage them to join the moving train. Because you can see now, from this last 2 days sit at home we had, nobody was killed. There was no death recorded. Those unknown government no kill anybody because people obeyed and the people sat in their houses. So I'm begging everybody, we are getting Biafra, and the getting Biafra, nobody will give you. You have to pay the price. If sitting at home will be the price you have to pay, it will be better for us than to pay the kind of price you have paid. People in Hamufu, people in Uguta, Izomba, and so on, they lost their houses. People in what do you call them, in Benue State, many of them lost. They have been living in IDP camp for years. I will rest my case here. But sit at home is tomorrow. We must come out. We must sit in our houses tomorrow and not come out. Let us obey it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi Ugo. Mazi Gaddafi, are you there? Mazi Gaddafi, are you there?
Yeah. Yes, I am
Okay,
here.
talk to Biafrans on sit at home, please. If you are not disposed, you can go to the next person. Then when you are disposed, you can speak.
I am here. You know, my today's speech is going to be full of vote of thanks. It's going to center on vote of thanks to Biafran people. Because if you reveal what Biafran people has done, how they have stood on their ground, and where we are today. Those days we used to say, God, thank you for where you are taking us from. Thank you for where we are today. Thank you for where you are taking us to. So tomorrow is sit at home. And I am going to say a very big thank you to Biafran people.
Mazi Gaddafi.
Who are? Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, please, hold on, no vex. No vex. Because some people may not understand how far people understand the meaning of freedom. Let Biafrans listen to this video before you conclude, no vex.
On the 20th of March 2023, there will be a shutdown, and it is our right. We are talking about our rights. Don't ask us about other people's rights. Let them talk about their own rights. We are talking about ours now. We are responsible for our rights, and no one can stop us from exercising our rights. Go and ask them how they are going to exercise their rights under the circumstances. We are exercising our rights. There will be no school, there will be no university, there will be no factory, there will be no bus, no taxi, unless they are taking protesters to the picket lines. There will be no truck to Richards Bay. There will be no train to Richards Bay. There will be no big roads that will be operating on the 20th of March unless it's emergency services. And we are not threatened by any security because we do this peacefully. It's our right. And if they want to come and violate our rights, they will find us ready. No one is going to intimidate us. South Africa will come to a standstill.
The pace has been laid. So it's not only Biafran people that understand what we are doing. Other people are on the same page. So connect the dots, Mazi, fire on.
You know, I always draw my strength from what the Bible said, that the people that know their God will stand and do exploits. Rights. We stand and do the exploits the Biafra people have been doing and still going to do is that we are going to stand on our rights. It is our right to sit at home. It is the civil rights. It is the civil disobedience. It is our right to let the world hear our voice. It is our right. And Biafran people has done this for about 2 years now. And we are willing to still do it and do more things that are worse than this sit at home. Because our rights, we must stand on our rights. We must let the world know that it is our rights. And what are we demanding for? The release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to give us the freedom of Biafra. Now we still give them option of Biafra, take it. But when you live in a country that doesn't obey their law, they don't obey the law in the Bible, they also don't obey the law in the Quran, they don't even obey the law they made as a parties in their party. You know, they call themselves a nation. That entity is not supposed to be called a nation. A nation is a place that are being governed by law. People respect the law. The law is not a respect of anybody. So the court has set our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. Why are they still holding him? Because the Bible said, stand at the liberty where Christ has set you free. Entangle not again in the yoke of bondage. So court has set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free and are still holding him. So if we sit at home to let the world know the injustice, to let the world know the way they maltreat us, because there is no member of Boko Haram inside detention. There is no Fulani killers inside detention. But we, who did nothing, are being kept in detention. For what? So if we sit at home, it is our right. So I am encouraging the Biafran people to sit at home, to remember that the sit at home continues until they hear us. Remember, Ndi Bosi Anaga Magarube Anaga. So what I'm trying to say is that as long as they decide not to release our leader, we will decide at home, and it will get us. We will no longer sit on observe only sit at home. We will go other ways. But above all, like I said, today might be my last appearance to talk to Biafran people for now, because I'll be going on a journey. So Biafran people, I will miss you guys for some times. Please, we have passed the battle to you. We've pushed this thing to this extent. Please don't let us down. As we are passing the baton to you guys, please keep the fire burning. I can be happy anywhere I'm going, anywhere I'll be for some moments, to say that during my time, the fire did not quench in my hand. So as I'm passing this fire, people, please keep this fire burning. Make sure that this fire didn't go off in your hand. Remember, the end point of it is Biafra. We'll always meet again. Thank you, Biafran people. Keep this fire burning, and God will bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. Biafrans, we cherish you. Mazi Obiko, you have the mic, please. Still on the sit at home, and it's important. And I appreciate Biafrans for all they've done.
Yeah, thank you so much, my comrade, for giving me this opportunity. You know, I always come with my own agenda. They said in Igbo that ugwu muta egbaji ukwu, agadi nwanyị amụta agakata ebunye aka n'ukwu. So if Nigerian government decided to be holding our leader illegally, in as much as court stand by our leader, then sit at home is one of the options. Sit at home is another new dimension which the whole world is copying today. So as my topic today is, I am taking it today like from the book of 1 Corinthians. It says, when I was a child, I think like a child. I reason like a child. Now I'm a man. I give away childish things. This is what you people have to be reasoning while you are sitting at home. We remind you our 555 vision, and we are bringing the teachings, things you should know. International communities knows that injustice have circulated all over Africa. That's why you see South African government are shouting to sit at home. Africa has been captured a long time ago, but we have not come to teach about Africa. But we are telling you now how to reason like a man. What we are doing today is biblical, completely biblical. And for this reason, we come to let you know that in as much as you have seated at home nearly 2 years now, it is better we continue to finish it, and let it not be like you jumped up a man and landed like a woman. It is a parable in Igbo land, and nobody is discriminating woman here, but it is a parable. As we started this thing, the whole world knows that every Monday is sit at home. But when it's getting difficult, that is when it is ended. Then you can connect the dot back again and see Karuna Lang, the British ambassador in Nigeria, shouting. She is the one campaigning for election in Nigeria. This will tell you all you need to know. And that's why we say, when I'm a baby, I reason like a baby. But when I'm a man, I give away childish things. You have to hold them in a dangerous place. You people have known and you people have seen, it is on record that all this war started from when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said he is going to lead in front. That within this time, we will set the chaffs from the wheat itself. And within this time, different news will be happening. And since that time, news has been happening up to Nigerian government summoned the courage to write a petition to bring Simon Ekpa back and the Ohaneze Ndigbo, placing bounty on him. This is when you will know that the war has ended. This is what Nigerian government and those our brothers that believe in resurrecting Nigeria, they are just beating around the bush. We go on reading their heart desire and what they think. All of them are confused. But don't forget, there are people that is called Igbo Biafrans and the Igbo Nigerians. Igbo Nigerians are those people who is following the line of Ohaneze Ndigbo and the Eastern governors supporting one Nigeria. But indigenous of Biafra need freedom. And this is what we are talking. We have to hold them where it is difficult. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, whenever you are doing something to remove yourself from the hands of the oppressor, and that oppressor come back and ask you, please leave me where you are holding me, you should know that you are doing the right thing. So what we are doing today is biblical, and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu teach us on how to do it. Anytime, anything that Janjaweed is against, go and study that thing carefully. It is something to view. Mazen Nnamdi 15:4. This is gospel. And when you come to this platform, we are 5-5 vision, Biafran Bible, Biafran gospel and the Biafran Bible. What I'm teaching you now is gospel and the Bible. It is biblical. We believe that in Radio Biafra, that is this one we are worshiping, preaching this gospel of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And this is exactly what we are doing. So my brother
When
that
you finish all your talk now, wait till you go come talk later.
Okay, I am loaded. So my brothers and sisters, we are dealing.
All right, thank you. Refresh from your end so that your system will be okay again. Maybe you can go out and come in again so that when you come back, your system will be okay because the volume was shaking at the end. All right, thank you, Biafrans. Sit at home continues. We appreciate you for everything that you have been doing because without you, the whole world will not know that Biafra is still waxing strong. It is you back home that is actually the man, the woman, the children, our fathers, and our grandfathers, our friends and siblings, our family, our Biafra is the you that is back home. We are just the tool that God is being used every day from where we are. But you are at the center point. You're the one facing the brunt of one Nigeria. You're the one closing your businesses down. You're the one that bullet is coming to your houses and to your children every day. We appreciate your sacrifices and we encourage you to continue until Biafra is fully restored. The flag of Biafra will continue to fly above sea level until Biafra is restored. We appreciate you all, and that is why we are here to remind you that there is no going back. It is Biafra or nothing else. All right, we go to the next agenda on the table. Here we see this moronic lady. Here we see this moronic lady.
Sonny, I not appear for the screen. Are you not seeing me?
You did for screen.
Ah, okay. I think you know one give me chance talk.
No, you talked before now.
Which time?
I think you don't talk for sit at home. You never talk for sit at home. Sorry, no vex. I think you don't talk for sit at home.
You don't even give me chance. You don't even give me chance to greet Biafrans.
You greeted Biafrans before.
Okay, no wahala. Just let's go ahead. Biafrans are already sitting at home, so no problem. Let's go ahead. The sit at home is sacrosanct. Let's go ahead.
Van want to finish these people once.
I beg, don't finish the one. Take a busy. I don't say you won't find everything one time. Wait, let me go to the next agenda. Biafrans, I hope our voices are coming out clear. Please, if we are not coming out clear, type on the comment section so that we can refresh. We want our messages to be well delivered, not halfway. So we woke up to see this woman coming out to cry because IPOB autopilot is giving them hard. Before the, what is it called? A commissioner or British waiting, and because this is the colonial office. The colonial office in one Nigeria, inside one Nigeria. If the colonial office is actually standing up to cry, to start begging Biafrans, to start begging the entire people in one Nigeria, say, make una come out, come go vote, because we want the contraption, the slavery to continue. We want the hegemonic tendency to continue. That means there's something that the autopilot Biafrans have done. So now go see fire this woman there. Mas you go, start, Mas you go. Make I play video first. Make I play the video so that make everybody hear waiting she talk. Then we go start to the fire.
Hi, my name is Katrina Lang, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria. With the 2023 elections fast approaching, I'd like to encourage every eligible Nigerian voter to go pick up your PVCs so you can exercise your voting rights. Remember, the deadline is Sunday the 29th, so hurry now and go get your PVCs to enable you to participate in the democratic process on election day. Your vote counts.
Hey. Advertisement.
Hi, my name is Katrina Lang, the British High Commissioner.
Oh my God. Hey, 247, I
And
beg.
she
Explain something.
say one thing. She say you are welcome in your own country. Oh. You tell your house, oh, somebody got to tell you you are welcome. Oh, she like a better, yeah, better.
Abomination. Hello. Hey, inside Nigeria, another person they come from another country, come they beg Biafrans, beg Nigerians, say, make una come forward so that we can come and enslave you. Hey, Mazugo, you have the mic, please.
Mata talk himself for this thing because the day the tell my bet the day wey you go see biran wood begin dey move, you know say you go die. So Nigeria, the day you go begin dey hear somebody from another country come for your country, dey tell you say you are welcome and dey encourage you make you go vote. Another person wey no be, you know, the person no be say e be candidate for for any post, political post o. No be candidate for local government councillor, no be chairman, no be even for pure water seller. You no get any post for your country wey nothing concern am, but e dey beg you make you come go vote. You know say Nigeria don finish now. They say this my broken, I no sabi speak English, I no sabi, but e dey touch them. They are now begging me and you, Biafrans, come and get your PVC. Oh, they say Simon Ekpa na Ekperima. He don't rise all of them into fear. Yeah? He don't lies them all into shaking. Then they quack. The whole almighty UK, United Kingdom. I don't know the kingdom where they be, but whether a kingdom of wickedness have been a kingdom of enslavement, enslaving people, slavery. I don't know. But whatever happens is that this woman come out in picture first. You know, suppose they here. Come out, you know what am. We are autopiloters. Instead, you go leave the picture, leave
the
them
picture,
care.
my brother. Leave the picture.
No, come out, you know what am. You know support. You know suppose they there. She no reach am. She's a small demon. She's apprentice demon.
Mazugo, Mazugo, Mazugo.
Yes.
Putting that picture there, is to tear these people apart. Make you see that they are bowing down to you before international community. So
Okay,
come they beg you. Come
put
they
am.
kneel down, they beg you, say, I beg. We don't see how una they fire us, but I beg, come and do election. I beg.
Okay, make I agree. Now today their vote to end. They are waiting. PVC collection don't end, abi. Make I see wetin she wan do next now. You go see they go extend them. The more they extend them, the more they go dey beg. The more Biafrans are becoming stubbornly adamant, bluntly stubborn. I'm telling you the truth. Listen, Biafra, time don pass wey somebody go call you say you dey make noise on social media. I remember when I dey make program, if I talk about Buhari, if I dey say na for social media you dey talk am, come here and talk am. No, don't worry. Shake all the people wey get freedom, wey destroy the evil people from their country. Na from outside they go sit down, plan am, do am. Even from olden days, this movement wey I talk now, na another country stay, plan the war, carry am come finish, taking country back. We are taking our country back. Whether this small apprentice demon want to, whether he no want to, I no send. E get video wey I go send you. That video I dey play am always. Make una see how they decide listen, they decide the election. They decide who go rule before the election. Wait, make I find the video send you. Make you plan. Make people that understand wetin we dey talk. But if I post am, another person go talk, no be me go talk, because I don talk about that video tire. Where that cool dey.
Okay, yeah, your time don't elapse. Make another
No, e
person
don
use
elap.
that.
I dey give you the video. Make another person take am. See am there. Put am. Make another person
Uh-huh.
use am. Demolish this woman. If na van, make e take am demolish am.
Hey, With the media team, not too much.
And believe me, internet does not forget. I was part of the people that helped to bring Buhari to government because I believe in him.
Have you worked with the government after that?
After
you helped bring the government?
Oh, of course, I worked with him. We brought him in 2015, and I work as the Deputy Director of Defense Administration. And we have a lot of hope in him. And we actually are ready to do anything for him. What he has turned out over the years is shocking to us. I was in Harvard in 2014, in December, when the Department of State Services and CIA and others were contemplating about Buhari and other aspirants. I know what we did to convince the American government that the only person that can come and put this country right is Buhari. That was before the Lagos, APC, before they chose within.
Right.
And that was how Tinubu came in. We know what we did, but what he has done in the past 6 years is shocking. It's unprecedented. And it should not be allowed to be swept under the carpet because the damage to the psyche of this country is monumental.
You don't finish. Come on.
You don't finish. Bam this woman now. Bam this woman now. Bam.
No be me be the woman though.
I don't care you come out.
Yeah, there's a line she used earlier. Can you just play that her message again? Play it 1 minute, please. There's something she said when she started.
Okay, let me play it again.
Hi, my name is Katrina Lang, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria. With the 2023 elections fast approaching, I'd like to encourage every Algerian voter to go up your PVC so you exercise your...
Every eligible Nigerian.
Every eligible Nigerian voter. Now, Nigerians, you should listen to this evil woman. You are only eligible when it comes to voting. When it comes to voting, you are only eligible. You are not eligible for a good life. You are not eligible for, good health care. You are not eligible for freedom. In fact, you are not even eligible to complain that police harasses you, that Fulani herdsmen are killing you. You are not eligible. You are only eligible to vote and sustain this business center that these people are maintaining in that evil contraption. Look at her. Where have you ever, in this contemporary time, in this 21st century, do you see white people going, or even other countries that have people that they colonize, do you see them going about telling people it is time to vote, go and vote? Do you see them? Only Britain, look at them, with their campaigning for a failed state, campaigning for a terrorist country. How can Britain, where they claim they have rule of law, be campaigning for a country? You are supposed to be a representative of a free world. Now you are campaigning for a dark world, to sustain a dark world through a malpractice of election, through an election that is fraudulent election. And you people are all there. Some of them are, because she's British commissioner, let us listen to her, maybe they will give us visa. Now, these are people that claim they colonize you. British visa is the most expensive visa. You pay for everything to go to Britain. You pay. When you are filling their form, they collect money from you. In fact, if they don't give you the visa, the money is not refundable. Criminals. And this one is not ashamed. So you are coming to talk. Now, this is a country where nothing works for the people, and you are campaigning for them, for their eligibility in voting in an election that will keep them where they have been forever. Is this one not evil? A country where your own citizen, they kidnap, and the law, you people are supposed to be the rule of law, people that adhere to rule of law, and the law of that same country A fraudulent country, which was even a surprise for people like Carol White. Carol White said he was surprised that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was free. So if Carol White was surprised, you, this woman, is she not even surprised that a country that doesn't respect rule of law, that their own court system set your own citizen free? Till tomorrow, did you hear this woman talk about it? Has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever committed any crime in Britain before? Has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever been arrested anywhere in the world before for any criminality? Nowhere. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu goes to Israel, goes to America, goes to every country of the world without any hitch whatsoever, because he's a law-abiding citizen and he was kidnapped in Kenya. And these blood-sucking demons, they refuse to say anything, and they are campaigning for the same government that has handled their own citizen. Pathetic. Very pathetic. Look at them. That man that spoke before, you saw him. That man now, that Navy Commodore or whatever, what's that man's name? Till tomorrow, we're not hearing about that man again. Look at the exposition that man gave. These are things that are open there, things that are on the internet. That video went viral. That video is almost 2 million views on YouTube. This Catriona Liang, are you telling me you are not aware of all those expositions? That the same government you are trying to, validate and ask people to go and vote, that they are harboring terrorists within them. Terrorists within them. These things are going to backfire on you very soon, and you will know what you have done to yourselves. Very evil. No, the truth is that this woman, she already know that the game is over. The game is over. And all they are just trying to do now is to play the last card to see whether they can, steal more oil. If oil is your problem, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu already told you, we are not fighting for oil. We are fighting for our lives. We are fighting for freedom. We can give you that oil for free. Please remember, fellow Biafrans, that this particular season that we are in, it is a no-nonsense season. These people, we must give it to them water, because our freedom is sacrosanct, and if we miss it now, we'll miss it forever. Thank you, Mazi Soni, for this time.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you for the bam mood that you just swayed into. Mazi Obiko, please, make us play this video again so that you'll get all your points, so that you wouldn't miss anyone where you want.
Hi, my name is Katrina Lang, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria. With the 2023 elections fast approaching, I'd like to encourage every eligible Nigerian voter to go pick up your PVCs so you can exercise your voting rights. Remember, the deadline is Sunday the 29th, so hurry now and go get your PVCs to enable you to participate in the democratic process on election day. Your vote counts.
Hey, all Biafrans. Sometimes we laugh at something that is evil, and we pick topic again. Should we go and have begin to give the definitions of eligible Nigeria? How do we get eligible?
Mazi Obiko, please. You're cracking, so rush out and come in again. Or maybe you change your device. I think maybe it could be better without that earphone so that people can hear you. UK is crying, begging autopilot, begging Biafra to come and do election.
Please.
Yeah, you are back. Speak. Let us see if you are okay. No, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Maybe you can do without that earphone. You can do without the earphone. Yeah, okay, go on, let's see.
Hello.
Yeah, go on now. Go on, let's see. Continue speaking.
I can't hear nothing.
But we can hear you, so maybe you need to go out and come back again. But we can hear you. UK is begging Biafrans, begging Simon Ekpa, begging autopilot media.
Should I continue, please?
Yeah, continue now. Continue now.
Okay, please, Biafrans, I'm sorry for that. We are trying, I don't know if we have to start for definitions of legible and legibility. Because today is Sunday, religion. When you want to get the legible Nigerians he is talking about, you will go to Number, the book of Number 11:5, where they said that they remember the cucumber they used to eat in Egypt, meaning they remember the meat they used to eat, the cow meat they eat in Egypt, meaning eligible Nigeria are all those people who believe that eating Fulani cow meat, living under corruption, are the legible people. Legible Nigerians are those people that use leg from Nigeria to Morocco, to Libya, cross Mediterranean Sea, to Europe. These are the legible Nigerians she is talking about. And she is now telling you every legible Nigeria that want to continue suffering, that want to get that suffering in Nigeria, that is the people she is talking to come and validate Nigeria. But we are here telling her that legible Nigerians are no more. Those things they put inside those people, we are here to remove it because we already know the system. Igbo adage says, onye njenje is onye njenje ka onye isi awụ amamihe. Yeah, a traveler is wiser than a gray-haired man sitting at one place. We have already understand the law regarding this war of sit at home. And here we are telling our people, using this media which they created, to tell our people you have to sit at home. Because don't become a legible Nigeria by punishing yourself, by validating yourself, validating evil, validating the Fulani conquest, validating the idea and the Usman Donfodio, validating all contraption, every suffering in Nigeria. That is a legible Nigeria, because you have to call things according to their name. Carolina Lang has been an ambassador of I don't know, Uganda or where in Africa. She killed all the people inside that place. And when they see that she has the idea on how to manipulate the government, they send her to Nigeria. But in Nigeria, she will see that Westerhoff says that every youth in Nigeria is qualified to become a coach. And that is what we are doing. We are teaching our people the kind of legibility of Nigeria and the kind of legibility of being a Biafran. When you are a child, you reason like a child. But when you are an adult, a man, you put away things of the child. And we know what legibility means. And we are telling our people now, we are not legible Nigerian. We are legible Biafrans. Thank you, my brothers.
Thank you, Mazi. Mazi Gaddafi, are you there? Mazi Gaddafi, are you there? Mazi Gaddafi, are you there? Okay, Mazi Gaddafi is not there until when he comes. This thing sounds so laughable and interesting to Biafrans. That UK has now come to terms.
Rose John, thank you for correcting. Zimbabwe.
Okay. That UK has now come to terms and understanding that Biafran people control their territory. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap is the open door and way to the restoration of Biafra. Monekpa is striking them hard. That autopilot are doing the needful. Everything here is interesting. I want people to understand things that we are winning this war. We are winning this game. Jay,
the war has been won. legible.
Oh my God. If Biafrans understand the victory that is recorded from this video that this woman have made, hey, you will be jumping and dancing in the street of Biafra already, just like Martin Africano said. Hey, hey, hey. Britain, the backbone of slavery to every English country, is now coming to kneel down and then beg you to say, I don't see, say you don't cripple us, so please, 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 go and hold your guns, allow us to do election. Hey, let their volume increase very well, because they are going to see more in coming days. The Woto is going to increase. The tenacity of the Biafran people is going to intensify. The dragon fire, Mazi Simon Ekpa, that you people have not seen in the media for some days now. Do you know what they call dragon rebirth? Dragon rebirth. When a dragon needs to be rebirthed, he needs to go and pass through the furnace of fire. So it is a dragon rebirth on his resurface on the media. Hey, oh my God. One Nigeria. Britain, wait, we don't even need the Nigerian government to come out and cry again, because if they are colonists, their slave masters have already come out to come and cry and say, we ourselves that have been in Nigeria controlling everything, seeing everything, we are already seeing the strides that people have pulled. We are begging now. We are begging. This begging is advertisement for us to understand that Biafrans are going and that they are recording very, very big successes. And there is one other thing she said at the ending part of the video. Let me see if I can get it before I stress a point.
PVCs to enable you to participate in the democratic process on election day. Your vote counts.
Okay, she said your vote counts. Do you see something there, Biafra?
Democratic process.
She said your vote counts. But she cannot open mouth and tell you that your massacre also counts. The genocide committed on you also counts. The oil and gas that they are killing you for also counts. The colonization agenda also counts. She's telling you that your vote counts. So it has ever been the plan of UK to keep all of you in perpetual slavery and to come from generations to generations. So seeing that the Biafran people of this time seeking for the restoration of their mandate and not backing down, they touch them woto, and they feel them. Please, anybody will get another thing to say, still in line should say before we carry our come off our screen. Oh, we go, you have something to say?
Okay, thank you. 247. Don't kill this woman, but she will stay there and see how we are going to do this thing. She said democratic process, to start democratic process.
I wish her the same democratic she bring to Nigeria. Make she carry and go.
Meaning that the democracy has not been practiced in Nigeria. You know, when you are talking about democracy, Igbo people are the people that gave birth to democracy all over the world. Britain came and they learned democracy and they had to practice it. You understand? Then they took away that democracy and established it in their own country. Then they came back and they instilled is to destroy our democratic system. Today, Karen Lang or Quart is now trying to tell you that after this vote, now then you will begin to experience or begin to process the democratic movement. Are you getting that logic? You know, the mistake these people did is to bring their language to us, and the half education is worse than anything. That's why Fela says, teacher teach me nonsense. And that teacher teach me nonsense is speaking loud now. You see corruption, you see killings everywhere, you see all the things going on. You keep quiet as if nothing is happening. Time has come when people will tell you we are now ready to die or we are ready to live. And if you never take such a decision, nobody will tell you that you can be eligible or starting a democratic process.
Mazi Paul, can you help us to ask this woman? Wait, when last have election ever solved the problem of that zoo? Have election ever solved the problem? So among all the whole problem that contraction has, this business center they created, so this woman, she's campaigning for election. So it shows you how evil these people are. Because you are only calling for election to maintain the poverty that has always been part of that system. Because you know that it is not election that is the problem. Because when she knows very well
that get too much time. The video.
Make we do another thing.
Why I bring that video now? Why I bring that Kule video? Be say make una see election day useless because they don't decide. If you listen, he say before they select party candidate, before they do party selection of presidential candidate, they have already told Americans that the best person to come for this president, the best person that will work well, na Buhari. So they have already selected this election now. The person to be the president has been selected.
Yes.
And by the way, even if you make mistake, you say they close eye, make them see what you go do. You vote somebody like a making here, they go come out and put you opposed on them. You vote somebody like a Fortune State, they go come out and put another person where they want. So what you wanna argue? Who never see they blind? I tell you the truth.
Your comrades are not arguing. Your comrades are just acknowledging the fact that UK government is coming
this
to
woman divest me. That is why I want to make it come out.
No, this woman, she is making Biafrans to be proud and happy of their work, their formidability, their sacrifice. They sit at home that Biafrans are doing from Monday to Monday, when we call them carry out every civil disobedience. That is what this woman is making you to understand that.
247. What is happening here? What is happening here is that you know they plan this woman, but people back home, they took away their electricity that will enable them to reason well, and they are listening to us to tell them the reason why they shouldn't even mind this woman. We are here living with them. You understand? So any game she is playing, we tell our people the secret. That is what we are doing. That's why we put time here, because she is the British ambassador, representative of Britain. But the comment here shows that people is already understanding what is going on. So if you decide to march forward, we march forward.
If you still have something to say before we go to the next.
This is her last year in that contraption. We have sent her out of her job. Her job is finished in that zoo. As far as we are concerned, Biafrans have ended her office. You understand? So now,
pass it up. See something on the screen. Use it.
This is enough evidence that no election in Biafra land has a positive effect on our freedom. Is that what you're asking me to use?
Yeah, from the confession of this woman.
Exactly. This is enough evidence that no election in Biafra land has a positive effect on our freedom, because we have never seen them come out like this and begin to even campaign. We can only see them talk from the UK talk, but this one now, they are now even campaigning on ground to maintain their system, because we have told them that there will be no election. Even this woman is hearing them. Is there anywhere in Britain when the army will be preparing to go and fight people that say they will not vote? There are videos everywhere where the Nigerian army are saying that we have more weapons than them. Did we tell anybody that we are going to use weapons to stop election in Biafra land? Did we tell anybody that Biafrans are going to kill anybody because we said there are no election? But this, under this woman's nose, Nigerian army are preparing weapons to go and be fighting Biafrans that said that they don't want to vote. Does it happen in Britain? Does British Army
Mazira, no vex. I dey point something for you. They say the economy of UK is fast going down, and that is why she's coming to beg. Hey, Biafra, I love you guys in the comment section. You guys
I am taking Woto to their country once again. I will go to England. This woman, I am looking for a placard with her picture on it. I am going to print her picture and go to Downing Street, and I will look for anybody that will print a very large cardboard of the picture of this woman for me, because this woman is a vampire that we must tell British people if they should go and take her. Otherwise, if they don't carry her out, Nigeria.
Okay, nah, Biafra, so that is something more. So the economy of UK is going down. That is why she has come to make sure they use our blood, our brains, and our future, our prospects, our dreams, and our children that is to come, our fathers, and everything that we have for our future. They want to use it again to reharness UK because everything is going down. Hey. So, Biafra, we open line, but maybe we touch another 2 videos before we open line so that the spirit where they flow for when I go come fire them here. And this one, now the witchcraft of UK. Now we want to bring another small monkey. We want to bring another small monkey that was talking in Biafra land. And this is the same monkey that was crying before. So we want people to see how far this monkey now. I want people to see how this monkey now is also going into the wave of the madness of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. So when you know how to deal with them. All right, dear friends, this is another moron. Make una listen to this one because we get their time.
Sonny, I beg, wait
Yes,
first. Wait.
Okay.
I beg, if you come out and make I tell you something. Man, if we fit talk, because this video is old video. Do you understand?
Old video.
Now very old. Now he made wait. He made this video before he can't do the one where they cry. Then after he can't talk, say he don't understand. Where make Simon come tell us, say make we not talk about him again.
Now that old one be this, not be the recent one.
This is the first one where he share the money at the end. Now the old one where he do first of all. Now be this.
Okay. Now,
but that video he did where he they cry, where they show people's face, giving allegation, has he deleted it?
Wait, after he can't do another one.
If he don't do this video before our dragon say we leave him.
Yes. He don't do this video, can't do the second one. Then can't do the third one where he can't say now he don't understand the waiting they kill our people. Where make Simon can say make we not the fight them again, make we leave them. So make we leave them.
Okay, there is another one here. We came well prepared.
Well,
you dey laugh. I thought you say we came well prepared. You dey laugh. This is Woto night. Put that on screen. Now Woto night did this though.
They bring her fighter jet and he'll also come. They get better.
One can keep Biafrans, but they cannot bring fighter jet to come and fight Fulani terrorists for us. because of Peter Obi and Igbo presidency. All right, Biafrans know that listen to this one. And there is something that will shock you here to see what is happening.
Well, security guard, as a matter of fact, I'm Abuja now. And Nganata with 25 hillocks or to go down. Because I achieved Thomas and the whole 5 Igbo speaking states. I am 5 hillocks 5. Gave it all by next week or thereabout. If I need phone in in 2 weeks' time from now. So manabri feji ma come on now man Ramadan I'm coming back with 25 hillocks and our boys Ghana the original Eastern Security will come out. That in any kugeli out in the top pilot. When wine on your can you do it. So man well. Then in I had to photo of man. I'm about to knock out. I'm about to knock out because all the camps in do here. We're going to grant them before the day break. That day, if you don't mind.
Yes. Biafrans, now watch the caption on the screen. The same man that finished speak. Watch the same man here dining with Caro White lawyer, Ejofo. So as you're watching this video, be attentive.
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta remove that glass. Give me water.
Life and direct.
I can edit them.
Jeff. Life and direct.
I can edit them. I gotta remove that glass. Give me water.
Life and direct.
I can edit them.
Jeff. Can end the IPOB? Can end IPOB worldwide? Barrister. Even a mad easy. Today your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Social media na bagara today. Benny name Menkuli. Benny name much is expected. Yeah, so no. I know a unique guy in wrong.
Okay. We don't get the message. Pastor Bam. Dissect these people. Make Biafrans understand what is there. And explain to Biafrans when they said the real ESN are going to join forces with them to fight and kill Biafrans. They are going to bring terrorists in 25 hillocks as they claim. Then they will now pick their real ESN as they claim. This real ESN, explain to Biafrans, make them understand that these are the Chinasamuru men, the DOS, the men of the special force, the men that have been recruited by Walibo Congress, which he said that it is Anyandibo that are in charge of these men that they are going to use for the election, before the elections and after the elections, to make sure they brainstorm the ground for politicians. Take the mic, Mazi.
Yeah, you've already told them now. So you already told them. Biafrans are aware. They know that they are talking about Dead Men Squad, that are the Fulani soldiers is going to be coming with from Abuja. They'll come, and they said they will comb our men in the hood and crush them. Now, what we need to tell this Anon Pama is that, did he find out all the hillocks? Is he the first person to bring hillocks? Did he not know that there are many hillocks that have been crushed? Hillocks have entered everywhere in our hood, and they never came out. all the Janjaweed that came, if the Janjaweed that came before were still alive, would he be talking about bringing more Janjaweed? The way the others were finished, that is the way himself and the people he's trying to bring will be finished. And the truth is that I don't even see this guy as he's just a noisemaker. He's just looking for, just to make mouth so that people will hear that Nigerian zoo government will, because the zoo government knows that he's hungry. Look at him. He's hungry. He just need them to give him money, and he will just front himself as if he can do something. This one cannot come to Biafra land. He can't come to Biafra land. Already more Biafra go do it first. If they made Ejiofor, can he find his way to Biafra land? Ejiofor cannot walk the streets of Biafra right now because he's already an outcast. So this one now, he knows that once his face is out now, Biafra is a no-go area for him. He cannot cross Biafra land. Talk less of bringing Hilos Bukwageba. Talking about the real ESN. What is there? There is only one ESN, and the whole Biafrans know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inaugurated one ESN, and they are the ESN that we are raising funds for. Every Saturday, we are raising funds for the ESN that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inaugurated. Chebi, they said they have the ESN. Where is their ESN? Before Chinas and Satan is crying on the internet, war, 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 war. They call him the commander, war, the commander. Take your ESN and go and do the war now. If you have ESN, these people are just bunch of idiots that they have no mouth or no say anywhere. Even in the zoo, they already know them, that they are just noisemakers, because they just use them to make all this noise so that some people that do not have a strong mental toughness will think that these ones are really, they have something to offer. Nothing. Come, Kahabo. Complete come. There is nothing in their brain, nothing in their skull, nothing for them to even offer. Biafra land is already a threat for them. That's why they are in Abuja eating a rotten fish and they are making noise. Shameless idiots. Please, let's go ahead and address issues that are more of concern.
Mazugo. Are you there? You don't mute yourself, but we know they hear you.
Hey.
You get the mic.
One make I talk about bringing healers to come and the heal monkeys. He's going to bring healers. The person that is going to bring healers, you see where they fight for crayfish where they fry. Yeah? Person we're hungry that he tell you say he that Abuja he is bringing healers. So why he is there with two people wife with the chop you see go now copy. Then they do bad then.
But,
yeah. You want go on, Paul? You want to say something? Go on.
Okay, but there is something you have to bring out here. Ejiofor is the right person to this man, who says that he is having a sensitive meeting with the Eastern leaders and the IGBO representatives, who says that he is a defendant of Nigeria, also a lawyer to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this man says they will bring 25 healers van to come and destroy Biafran land. Why is it that Ejiofor is the eye of Nigerian government? This is what this man is telling you. Do this thing, Biafra, don't take this thing as a joke. This is not a joke, because Ejiofor is the eye of Nigerian government. And this man now have already revealed the secret behind why the meeting which Ejiofor has been having before the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which we know that the hands of Ejiofor is there. Are you getting it? This is what we have to do here, is to connect the dots. Connecting the dot, then you will see, you will nationalist that is a Nigerian IPOB leader, a lawyer defending the indigenous people of Biafra who is looking for their own freedom. Then he become the eye as a nationalist of Nigeria. Now, as a person serving Nigerian government, they now reveal to you side by side with Ejiofor that they have planned 25 Hilux buses. This is not a joke. That they will make sure that the vote goes on. This is what here. Side by side with Ejiofor, the spokesperson of Ejiofor, this is whom he is. They are side by side there. It's not something of joke. So which people are validating Nigeria? Why should Ejiofor one time say that he is defending Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as the lawyer of a person who is looking for his own freedom? Why Ejiofor is defending one Nigeria? The date of election, they will come with 25 Hilux. That is what he said there. I don't know if I should continue in this. Thank you.
Mazi Sonny dey there. We know they hear you.
Sorry. Mazi Obiko, are you done?
Yeah, I use my small minute.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Now, there is something Biafrans need to understand here. I want Biafrans to go and follow this man's name on the media. This name that is written there. If this is his real name, go and follow this man's name on the media. Now, when you go to the website where they talk about Anyandibo, try to look for this name, whether it has anything to connecting to that group of Anyandibo. World Igbo Congress Chairman Ejiofor said that they are setting up dead men squad that they will use for the elections, to use it and work for the politicians. And this includes killing your brothers and sisters during election, trying to enforce one sit at home or another, and trying to blackmail the Biafran people in one way or another. There are many things to connect on this very video because there are a series of threats and messages that have come out from the One Nigeria media personnel. And this man here could be one amongst those groups of the Anyandibo that is part and parcel of this Dead Men Squad group that Ejiofor, the World Igbo criminal chairman, made mention of on his interview on Dr. Damage's program to work for 2023 elections, especially in Biafra land, to work against the Biafran project and to decimate Biafrans because of the quest for and their tenacity against the election in Biafra land. So there is another thing here that you need to also connect. That the person that is working with this man, where you spot this man now, is with Ejiofor, just like Mazi Uwiko said. Why is it that wherever they are planning the annihilation and the destruction of lives and properties of the Biafran people, that is where you will see Ejiofor. Ejiofor is the one, when we said no elections in Biafra land, when we are doing sit at home to the release of MNK, and also in preparedness to what we are going to do in this election time, Ejiofor is the one that called for the arrest and probing of Mazi Simon Ekpa and many other media personnel. Ejiofor is the one that take you to court, the same court of the oppressor where he claims he is defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Raf said something before, that Ejiofor said he is surprised that One Nigeria, the court of One Nigeria, declared Mazi Nnamdi Kanu discharged. So if you are a lawyer working for the Biafran people, and your mandate was to make sure he is discharged, and then you come back to come and tell the Biafran people, I myself, I am surprised that he has been pronounced discharged. You must connect the dots and understand who Ejiofor is working for. Then you will understand that Mazi Simon Ekpa has always been right. Then you will understand that autopilot have always been right. So the 25 e-looks that they are coming with, they are not coming with 25 e-looks with military men to come and fight terrorists. They are coming with 25 e-looks loaded with terrorists in uniform to come and kill Biafrans. They did not come with these 25 e-looks loaded with soldiers or volunteer men to come and fight against the terrorists that invaded Eamufu. They did not form these men to come and fight for the people in Okigwe, in Uli, in Olu, in Umutanze, in Owomama, and all parts of Biafra land, where they are killing, maiming, and raping and massacring people every day. But they can go and form this security group and then come with them to come and clamp down on you and kill you because you refuse to allow one Nigeria to continue to the detriment of your future, your children, and your very present life that you are living. So Biafrans must understand what the role of Ejiofor has always been and the person that he is talking about and working with them. Because all their support is to go to Obedience, who at the tail end is to destroy your focus and tenacity on no elections in Biafra land and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But all their plans are late on arrival. So Biafrans should understand and remember. See, you see, as they are eating this and they are saying, this is a IPOB worldwide. So this is how they will go and then sit down and plan evil, come back, come and use dead men's squad, they come and enter and be killing Biafrans, and then they are eating this chicken in the name of IPOB. This is how their IPOB have been spelled out in the system, sitting down to plan with politicians on how to come and kill Biafrans. Mazi Obiko, you raise your hand, you may go on, please.
Yeah, our people used to say, Akawaruo, Egawaruo. The more you explain to people, then they will understand. You know that Ejiofor says in the program of DOS that why should Simon Ekpa say that the Biafra is coming in 2023? Let Biafra come, let him see. And because this is 555 vision, Biafran Bible, Biafran Gospel and Bible.
Yes, he actually said that. Yeah, he said
yes,
that.
He said, let him come and
Biafra,
give and bring Biafra, let them see. So this is something, and before the extradition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ikonso died, Gento died. Mazi Nnamdi had an interview with the Arise TV, and after that time, they renditioned him, kidnapped him, and they renditioned him to Nigeria. And the Ejiofor, when Gento died, he said that things are happening in Nigeria that are insecurity. So for this reason, he is having a sensitive meeting with the Igbo leaders and the Nigerian politicians. Within that minute, Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned. Connecting the dots together, this man, Ejiofor, says, let Biafra come in 2023, let him see. This man says they are coming with 25 healers and they bring original ESN that will vote. Remember, the reason why everybody channeled their war against Simon Ekpa was because of election in Anambra State to vote Peter Obi, Soludo. From there, they said they think that Simon can stop the election, but through back, they are able to pass the vote. And the same strategy is what they are going to use again. Are you getting it? Now, after all the expositions, people get to know. Igbo World Congress says that Simon Ekpa is taking this thing beyond measure, that he originally needed Biafra. For them, that Biafra 52 years ago. that what they are doing is just to make sure that they are saying something, connecting the dot, because we are preaching the gospel of Biafra. Are you getting it? Now, Igbo War Congress have said they don't need Biafra. What they need is presidency, P2B, the way they voted Soludo. And the Soludo later come out and say that that person, they say that he is not in the interest of Igbo people, that it has been misquoted, that that person is really for the interest of Biafrans. For this reason, he is joining Simon Ekpa to say, release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to him. Release him, and because Nigerian Court of Justice is standing gidigba with the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Say, if he can give short, because Simon Ekpa is fighting liberation of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. This is simple. Now, then when they see now that Simon Ekpa is no-go area, he and the Carolina Lang called the legible Nigerians to come together and support a Ejiofor with 25 healers. Only 25 healers is what they said here. They never tell you about the jet fight they are coming with, and they have never told you how they planned with military Boko Haram recruited. And when you go there, you will see when Buhari says that these IPOBs are just the dot, that he will teach them to the language they will understand. Connect everything together, then you will see how this thing is coming. And this man, he said, those autopilot, he is going to do them with 24, 25 healers. Are you getting it? To make sure that they vote. So Biafrans try to get it very, very clear, because we are not joking here. We are here to put the record straight. Biafra is a religion and the gospel. All these things here will come out in the history. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi Owubiko. Biafrans, the lines are open now for us to take some calls. So put your call through so that we know your opinions and your views. Mazi Ugo, you may say something while we wait for the calls to start flowing in.
Well,
For those of you that have missed your calls, I'm going to call you back, please. Mazi Ugo, fire on. The call is already coming in. Okay, caller on.
Before, actually, when I listened to Biafra Unite video pertaining this Ejiofor and the 25 healers, so that I wanted to chip in that issue to you before I see that we are discussing about it already. Okay. There's something area again I want us to analyze. We need to get Biafra submitted on this, because during the Biafra war, my father, who was a good that told me certain things, a certain game played by Nigeria government. Wearing Biafra's uniform, Biafra's uniform, attacking our people in coastal region. Okay, thereby instigating them against us. I'm saying. So now this man measurement of yes, sir. Hello.
Fire on. We can hear you. Fire on.
Okay. The man mention of ESN, and we need to let them because this is they want to cause confusion now. They will go and wear dress like ESN and go attack innocent people. They're instigating people as if we see ESN attack them. So we have to hammer this issue and open our new eyes, open their brain to understand the game they want to play, and we must allow them to succeed. Ejiofor has proven he is the evil. He's the one holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor and the Eastern governors are the one holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, not Fulani. They are proving beyond reasonable doubt. And we should be, every reasonable Biafran should be out. We shouldn't be afraid of death. If it's death, let us die for our children. Ejiofor cannot be riding on us. Ejiofor is too small. to be riding on us, okay? So whoever they be, we let all Biafra to understand that whenever they see anybody that claims to be SN to come and attack innocent people, they should know that it's a Bubagu and the squad men squad of a Jofo and China Sanworu and the Chike Dozieha and all those criminals. Let them know that. Please, that is what I want to join. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. That point is noted, and we will clarify on that. Please let me refresh first because I can't see virtually anything on the screen. Let me refresh so that.
It wants to refresh, so we have to hold on.
All right.
Mazi Sani, can you take call from here, or you have a call there?
Yeah, there is a caller here. Hold on, please. Let me just set the studio. There's a caller here on phone. After this one, you can pick that one. Okay, caller on WhatsApp. You may go on now.
Okay, autopilot.
What they don't know is bigger than them. What is the code?
That's it. I'm calling for the zoo. There's a suggestion I want to make about our people, about this election issue, that we autopilots should try to know how to put the speakers, those ones that are chargeable, and the split to different markets, both rural area and urban area, especially market days for rural areas. That we'll be talking about no election, no, at least maybe we'll know how to do it if we will get it. But maybe by 5 o'clock in the morning, when you come to the market, you be just listening. So anyone that here, when you go back home, you will tell your family. Because not all our people knows about this. Because this all these criminals, these GOS and co, they are putting confusion to people's health. And you know, our people, they always talk about, hey, what am I going to eat? We don't know that it can never die if you not go to market for so day. So that's my suggestion. So that the news will go down on the ground and reach everywhere, all the grassroots. Because then we use all those our mothers in the village to do another thing. That's the people that used to campaign and call them secret meeting for campaign. But when they hear all these things, at least from my own side, there's a time that this sit at home, just one day, an government pass by. They not talk to anybody. But I say what that happened to the market. Because even on Monday, those that are stubborn, they rushly go in the morning and run back to their home. But if we start all these things, all this propaganda will kill it through information. Thank you, my brothers.
Thank you, Mazi. That point is noted. Please, let us clarify something before we go on. From this video that we played here on the screen, the real ESN that this man was referring to are the dead men squad that is being championed by China Sanworu, the DOS, and one Nigerian government. Those are not the ESN that we are doing fundraising for every day, just like Mazi Rab rightly stated before. So if you did not hear it properly, our real ESN, the one that was set up by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, their own work is not to work for politicians. Their own work is not to kill you. Their own work is to protect you. And that is what they are doing. As we speak right now, they are in the bushes. You will not see them in the street. So these ones that they are talking about now, they say they want to use them in the street for political interests, to come and fight and make sure. These are the talks that will be used for the election. Mazira, please, your caller can go on, please.
Yeah, hello, you can speak. The line is open for you now.
Thank you very much. Thank you everyone in the studio. Proud of you guys.
Hold on.
Our media warriors, you guys are making us proud. You see, that British woman in Abuja, she's crying because of you people. They are feeling the heat. For the first time, a British High Commissioner is begging Nigerians, come and renew your slavery, come and renew your slavery. That shows that you guys are doing a great job. And believe me, we all you guys are very big appreciation. She's begging, come and renew your slavery, come and renew your slavery. That's what the British woman in Abuja is telling Biafrans, come and renew your slavery. And one thing there again is that we are telling them that we can't renew that slavery. And let me tell you, I have told my people in the village, I'm from Anambra State, I have told them, come. British are holding us full, and they are holding us in one Nigeria by force. And we will rescue you all by.
We lost you there.
I have a caller here. Can I go on?
Yeah, his own is reconnecting. I don't know. Maybe you should go on. I don't know. Go on. His own line is reconnecting. Go on, Mazugo.
Okay. Okay, Mazi, go on.
Hello, Mazi.
Yeah, go on.
Hello, Mazi 247.
Go on, Mazi. We are listening to you.
Okay. I'll make a loan tomorrow morning. I've been trying to contact you, but it's giving me tough time. I have to be contact you. This thing, when Dubai, maka email donation, DSM, I'm not trying to donate, but the Nigeria, the Nigerian, so on a no okunobi. Maka open on a no okunobi, email donation, but the Nigeria or near Arab country, and all of this game, so one I contact only when you were autopilot. Umaja Goga, years ago, Okuye the Ugo, Jim receipt. Onyem receipt more go to now we go.
Okay, ngwache no kanjo. Shakanjo
de number more. Apa muchiko emeka. Go mekike from Imo.
Okay, ngwache ngwa get the mana ko wono ya no banyo phone gi because noise in the background. The banyo phone get from the video. Ke mana ko wono ihe ga no. Kanjo ndi ozo. He's asking of Dubai, the people in Dubai. Do we have any family in Dubai? Can you hear me at all? Sonny, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I said the caller is saying he is calling from Dubai and he wants to know if there is any how he can make his donations from Dubai. I know they hear you, Sonny.
Okay, Mazugo, sorry, was online with someone to clarify.
Okay.
We will send the helpline to the person from there. They will follow him up. I'll forward the number to you now.
Okay.
Okay, please be taking calls. Rab, do you have caller on the line?
Yeah, I have a caller. Can we bring him in?
Go on, please.
All right.
But is it possible to finish at 12 o'clock?
Hello?
In 10 minutes?
We should finish. Hello, go ahead and make a contribution, please.
But if you can, call if you want, you can exit. If you have anywhere to go. You must not be here till the end.
The other day, I heard
okay, thank you.
Biafra 247 saying that you guys made idea. So my idea that I got was when I heard Biafra 247 say that you guys made ideas. So I came up with an idea. So the idea itself is there Biafran engineers that can come up with ideas? So we can, any ideas, whether it be in mechanical engineering or automotive engineering or any kind of engineering that we can come up with an idea or an invention idea or some kind of an idea to trade with other countries. Other countries, like something we can trade with other countries so they can support us. Like it can be, for example, the idea could be an engine or some kind of wind turbine, solar panels, or any kind of idea, weapons that we can come up with in Biafra land, so that we can trade this with any country that wants to support us. We can give them this idea so that they can support us. And at least they know that we have something upstairs that we can contribute to the world. We use our brain to contribute to the world. You know, like when we want to have our own country, we want to have a country filled with people with brains. So if there's some kind of any idea that we can use to trade with other countries, so they can help us or give us weapons in an exchange, that'd be great. Like for example, me here, I have ideas about automotive ideas, like engine manufacturing, like a new engine idea for cars and airplane. And like when I said airplane, like small airplane, like a Cessna airplane.
Okay, do we still have calls? Calls. Biafrans call in and then air your views. Let us refresh your. You have a caller?
Wait, I know they hear what they talk since. My caller was talking since, like I muted it.
You muted yourself. We know you.
I was hearing you. I was hearing him.
That was before, but later I muted now.
There was a mistake mute. Okay, he's talking about I just round up your thought. He's talking about ideas, that he has ideas.
No, let him start from the beginning then, because
okay, go ahead, please. Sorry, the line was muted. Can you come back again to what you were saying?
Okay, I'm saying that what I'm saying is that like I heard Biafra 247 saying that you guys need ideas. So I started thinking maybe we just need ideas, maybe to invent stuff, to invent things, to trade with other countries so they can support us or render us any support or weapons to fight. Because if we have an idea or some kind of idea that we can trade with other countries, maybe they can lend us support and partner with us to get the freedom, and then they'll work with us too after we get our freedom. So if there's any individual in Biafra land that do have an idea, and maybe our scientists there can manufacture a prototype, a small sample of this idea,
Yeah.
So we can trade and show other countries that we have the brains, not just the muscle. We have also the brain.
Okay.
So I do have an idea. It's just, is there any? I have an idea of a small of an engine and a wind turbine. This engine can be used in automotive.
Yeah, thank you. So he's saying that he personally has idea about how to manufacture even engines of car, engine of Cessna planes, all the small planes, automotive and all that. So, these are what do we tell him now? It's people that have ideas. I think there's some people that Simon was asking to bring their email.
Yeah, let them get in contact with Madam Azuka.
Azuka.
Yeah.
Okay.
So get his contact so that you can connect him across.
Okay, I'll do that. Do we have call there? Because there's another caller coming in.
Pick your own. Pick your own.
All right. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah. You have 2 minutes, please.
Yeah, thank you. Please, there's something that I want to contribute. You people are doing a great job. I thank you, all of you. Please, this guy was calling that he has a idea for something like that. I think we are too passionate of speaking we are too emotional to speak about our secret. I think you people in the media supposed to have that kind of secret call. When such thing, somebody has said such thing, you come in down and say, please, this also time, if it's Thursday or Wednesday, you people have to have time to discuss with that person, not to make it in public. We make everything in public because speaking our opinion. I know you people have a lot of job. 24 hours you people online. I do pity you people, but God will give you people grace. Please let us put some ideas, some secret between our own self. Such thing, you people, media, I so much trust you people. Even when Simon is not there, you can collect every evidence, every thing with that very person, and pass it to Simon or link it with Simon, whether the person want to know our secret. You people have to investigate very well before you pass information to Simon or any authority will handle this thing. Please let us be cautious. Thank you. God bless you, all of you.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, callers, please. If you are calling in, if you have anything that is sensitive, that has to do to the way forward of this struggle, don't put it on air direct. Message us privately. Only call in here to comment on the broadcast topic that we are doing, Katonalia, the UK government, and this HO4 madness, and the videos that we have played. I missed a call from this caller on WhatsApp. Caller, I'm calling you back. Please pick your call so that you can air your views. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. I missed your call and I called you back.
Thank you, my brother.
Hello.
Pastor Vam on the Biafra Voice 247. Yes, Paul Obiko and Gaddafi are just saying greetings and thank you for the big job. Our people, imagine somebody who is dealing with talking against for votes with one Nigeria. And these same people, I'm just talking, I'm not for you people, but for some people who don't know, how can you just be following DOS and you see they never condemn this person who is saying that Biafrans will go and vote, they're bringing how many hillocks and going to Biafra land to go, that people will vote. And he's going to from Abuja. That means simply means say na the federal capital people they take him. You know, they are sponsoring him. That is what that says. You know, because what else? You're coming from Abuja, from the federal capital territory of Nigeria, and you go into Biafra land to go destabilize or to go make sure that vote happens. So connecting dots, it is not difficult. So any person that still has their conscience intact, and just because they've been manipulated to be following the Zama group of companies, should think, because I'm so ashamed sometimes when I come online and see them, I see certain comments, I will be like, how can I associate myself? I weep for some brothers who don't have their so-called frontal lobe that they are singing with. They don't even have it connected. So this is it's speaking very loud. And about the woman, where the Katrina led, a British person, she's not even eligible to vote. What is her business in coming to preach for voting in their colonial contraption? So, and it's good when we were talking about 2047, we don't want to have her picture, but it was good. You learned that there are people who just always bow for the colonial people. They will see that we're tearing them down. That thing, only the picture, see the way you guys displayed, and it disgusts, it represents. It works wonder more than even anything, because the way some people will see it, some people, sometimes some people even categorize your intelligence because of how good you speak English. Imagine that mentality. So upon all that thing now, the way you guys dissected everything, you see that even if you watch it, she will be crying. She will be like digging a hole and hiding. That is in it, because the most important thing is like how you dissect everything and put everything in the way it will be. Prove that you are thinking. You are thinking. No, people won't take mouths. They think. People will be saying when they open their mouth, it's in a brain they talk. This is what we are talking about. So my people, I say respect to each and every one of you for what you're doing, and keep doing it. No turning back. It's forward ever, backward never, because Biafra is what we are dealing with, and that simply means life preserving. And it goes beyond our own. You all are heroes, because it goes beyond Biafra. We are there to deal with other people. We are saving other people too. So stay blessed. If you like say, what's in the column, 247 won't stop me. Okay, no. Now make I give way for other people.
Thank you. We get caller for inside. That's fine. Thank you for your call.
Okay, Mazivis, go on.
My brothers, good evening. I hope I'm coming out loud and clear.
Yes.
Okay, Raf and everybody, Sonny and everybody that is in the panel, I really thank all of you for the good job you're doing. I know people want to talk, so I will take exactly 2 minutes. There's something I want to enhance on. The guy that called, I know that Sonny have said that they should contact you guys privately. That call he said he can build machines is very, 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 very important. Why I'm saying this is sometimes, if because of our daily activities, we're making programs and stuff like that, we might forget to call these kind of people back. We might displace their numbers. At the end of the day, those people might think, okay, the idea has been neglected. At the end of the day, we have lost a very important person in this struggle, because for me, this time around, it's not about all these things. The job is eating. It's about ideas. So my own suggestion is please, Beacon, take this kind of call very, very serious. That is number one. And number two is, please, our people that is hearing all these broadcasts, this is time for everybody to participate in sharing of the news. If there is it at home, I don't want my own people to die in the hands of Nigerian state. And I believe everybody hearing my voice now don't want your people to die. So it's left for you to use your Facebook page, share the program, talk about it, make people understand. If there is it at home, let the people sit at home, so that the casualties will be very, very less. So that the people that will confront these idiots, they can be able to do their job. So that is number one. Let me just rush it before my time is finished. So the next one is, there is one US guy. I was watching 247 program, I think yesterday or today, I don't know. One US guy, US soldier that is on that program. I listened to that program 3 times. I have to forward, go back, forward. I see this guy, I really have a lot to offer. That guy really have a lot to offer. And I think that these guys, some of these guys, like the other one, Mr. Max, I always see him in every program defending the struggle. He was a military guy. He fought everywhere. Max, I don't know, it's like he's living in Ghana or in, I don't know, Senegal, I don't know where he's living now. That kind of person, I think it's very, very good to bring this kind of people closer, at least listen to them. That is just my suggestion, brothers. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you, Elvis. Thank you so much.
Hey, whoa. Can I play a voice note? They are recording voice notes now because the calls no fit come. Can I play
voice note?
They said they record them as voice note. The call was recorded as a voice note instead of call.
Okay, no wala.
I have about 2. Let me play.
there's nothing like auto pilot, first of all. Good evening,
It's a good idea. Instead of hanging them on the phone, you tell them they record them, you play them. You understand?
They fear now make a no fee call.
Good evening, Chairman and all the rest of the leader autopilot, as they call us. I want to say there's nothing like autopilot, first of all. I appreciate all you people's work. And God will bless all of you. Long live IPOB worldwide. Long live Biafra. Long live PSN, BNNG. Long live Biafra National League, Biafra National Guide. Long live Biafra Costa Rica. Long live.
Anybody will send me voice note when past 2 minutes, I don't go play them. This one, how many minutes it be?
Long live their husband. Long live Simon Eba. Long live our great leader and the eye opener, our Ohamadike one.
Ohamadike Debole.
And around worldwide. Maze Namode Kano. I am recording this, let me put it in a short way. I've had from the beginning, and I'm also still listening every comment, both from that so-called High Commission or Ambassador of Britain in Nigeria. First of all, every Nigeria is legible. I don't know what he means by legible. First of all, that shows you how evil the woman is. First of all, that shows you how bad Nigeria is. We are not Nigeria, and we can never be Nigeria. We will never be Nigeria. We are just waiting for the announcement when Simon Eba will declare that it's time. We will troop in. We will invade every nook and corner. This war, let us fight it once for all. And this war should not be only fought in Biafra land. We must start this war very far. If it is even possible, we invade different country. Play this voice, play this voice, play this voice. The woman is evil by telling us who is legible Nigeria and who is not legible Nigeria. We are all legible in our land. That is one. Number two contribution, we must be ready, physically fit and mentally tough, like our brother and our leader tell us. We have too much saboteur, money wongers in our land, and we must deal with them.
So they will feel listen to all of them. It still remain almost 4 minutes. So
before the time, before
allow his message to finish now. It's just like you give him time for call.
To invade, we are going to invade. We are not going to allow at this time for them to invade us. Before we invade them, we have to invade them from the north to the any part that are in against us. Will be against them. We have to invade them. If any country will go beyond the border, if it is necessary that we must invade in order to get our freedom, we have to do it. We have to do it. That is what I say. And that is my contribution. As for those who bring Buhari, which that man has confirmed that even before the election, they have choose who will be the president. So what are we talking here? What are we talking here? The man just revealed everything. So you now understand that it's still the Europeans and America that decide who will be the president in Africa. In fact, the worst part of it is that we should learn from what happened to others. There's a thing called the Benjings in Miami. Those small tribes, they were massacred in thousands. Up to today, those people have been forgotten. Nobody talking about them. So they want us to be massacred in thousands before they will be able to declare to giving us asylum. Giving us asylum. We applied for asylum in UK, and they were giving us bread in hand and tea in cup, and give us some pounds and euro we put in our pocket for eating. We must fight. And the time is now. If you remain only one person to be a Biafra, let that person marry and become a Biafra and establish our country for the thousands and hundreds, perhaps millions of years to come, for the generation of Biafra to be proud that their father at least give them liberty. Finally, I want to touch that of Uche. What do you call it? What are you people calling this? That criminal, that lawyer. I call him a criminal because anybody who says there's election in Biafra land is a crook. And anybody who tells you that the sit at home is dead is a crook. That's the weapons we are using to establish and prepare people for things to come. And the Uche, what do you call it? Barrister, if I need your four, have entered one chance. I want to deal with him. We must not give chance. Oh, you are killing your own. We want to kill our own. Go and check the history of apartheid in South Africa. Without those black people being killed, there's no way Mandela would have come out, and there was no way even apartheid would have finished. They kill more blacks who are saboteurs within than the white people themselves. We must kill the enemy within before we can be free to go out for the enemy without. It is the enemy within that we want to get, identify, kill. Oh, that shall not kill. That's what the Bible says. But it says, he that killeth with sword shall be killed with sword. How many millions of us should they kill before we can reply? This is the time. Thank you very much. Long live, once again, the media team of IGBO. They can call you autopilot. I don't care. You are really IGBO. And we are in millions. We just wait for an ounce of Simon Eber. Let the gun and the missile, hand missile, grenade be distributed accordingly. Everybody, every man, male child in Biafra land should have his own, her own gun, padded and loaded with all kinds of bullets, machine gun, missile, hand grenade. We must have everything. Our food and medicine should be available. We can fabricate them right there. Let the material be put on the ground. Let everything be distributed accordingly. We have to march with these people and push them. I want to push even the North out. Push them to Niger Republic and push them to Senegal, Mali. How many are they? Check how many we are. We can take the whole West Africa. And not this.
I beg you, don't finish. Don't do.
Okay, thank you for his message.
They got other voice notes. Maybe we'll play them next time.
Maybe tomorrow, continue from there to the yeah.
Another person done the call.
Okay, pick the caller call. Tell her make you use just 1 minute, I beg.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Caller, just 1 minute because we are rounding up. You are the last caller. Please make sure you off that side. You are waiting to hear yourself on the radio.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. 1 minute, please.
Yeah, what I want to say is that before, as this thing is going on now, there should be a way to fight those people that are destroying what people are saying before they execute the action. Now, the people that say they want to use to fight us, is there no way to face them now before they even strike? Because if you wait them to do what they will do, they will continue to spoil things. We that are in Nigeria here, we cannot do anything because if you do anything, they will link you up, they will expose you. For you people that are there should have a way to fight those people that are against what people are saying.
How we go take day here, take 5 person when day Nigeria one carry 25 hillocks. Now from here, now I go for fight them.
And what I mean is this, like those ESN that are ready on ground, we should face them without letting them know. Those true ESN should face them.
Because you don't say people with their house, and I know if you do anything. Now we where they here go fight person when carry hillocks for Nigeria.
No, what I mean is like ESN, like we now. Some of us don't even know the true one. Like people that know the true ESN should tell them to begin to eliminate this for one after the other.
Thank you.
Caller, thank you. We are waiting for.
Right. Good night.
We are waiting for the 25 e-looks with the terrorists on them. Let them come. But before they come in, let them tell you what has happened to them in the past few days first, because they are not bringing it to the media. Because we see them flooding in thousands, but we don't see them going out. Anything for bush meat. Anything where enter bush, na bush meat. Anything where enter bush, na bush meat. We had that music. I go look for them later. Anything for bush, na bush meat. Anything for bush, na bush meat. Okay, Biafrans, we thank you so much, and we appreciate your focus, your determination, and your synergy. Remember tomorrow. Some people in Biafra land are already in Monday. So today is Monday. Sit at home, observe it, and then stay back in your houses, please. Wherever you are, and then you observe the sit at home, nobody will come and kill you or touch you, because you are in your houses. It is your right to stay in your houses and decide what you do to yourselves. Do not go out to be caught by a stray bullet of one Nigeria and the politicians and the Igbo leaders and Ejiofor and their team and DOS. The whole world are crying and they are acknowledging the result of your sit at home and your determination to the freedom of the Biafran people. And this is exceptional.
Hi, my name is Katrina Lang, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria. With the 2023 elections fast approaching, I'd like to encourage every eligible Nigerian to go pick up your PVCs so you can exercise your voting rights. Remember, the deadline is Sunday the 29th, so hurry now, go get your PVCs to enable you to participate in the democratic process on election day. Your vote counts. Hi.
If your determination and your sit at home, your civil disobedience, your Woto Promax, your autopilot team, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the media, Omoada, ESN, and every gallant man that have volunteered to make sure they bring one Nigeria down. If it was not working, British High Commission would not come to be crying. And they are coming to cry to you, to beg you. Say, please, come, forget about your Biafra. Come and vote, please. I want Nigeria to continue so that I can continue to kill you, can continue to destroy your land and your people. So this
Sonny,
Yes,
this caller, this record now 20 seconds. When we hear them, they're very important.
Okay, you can play it.
20 seconds.
My people, God bless everyone. You guys are making us proud. You see, I got one hint this early morning. This early morning, I was discussing with an uncle that is a politician, one of those shouting P2B. But you know what the guy told me? That guy told me that P2B, that all of them I see shouting P2B, that they are not for P2B. But they want to use P2B to get sympathy. But all of them are working for PDP and the APC. When you hear all these organizations, all of them are working for PDP and the APC. Fulani and Tinubu have bought all these people. But they are using P2B to get the, to get the sympathy of our people. So that is what they are working. But our people don't know. Our people don't know, but that is what they are working. And the man told me, come rain, come sun, they must get the 25% they need to deliver for APC and the PDP in the southeast. So when they are saying P2B, they are not for P2B, but the masses don't know. But these politicians, you see, they know what they are doing. So that is what is happening. Thank you very much.
Sharp.
They are suffering from dementia, and they will continue to suffer from it. Elections is not going to hold in Biafra land, so if they like, let them go to hell. Matthew, you want to say something?
What did I want to talk now? They don't hear them all.
All of them are working for APC and PDP, and they are using P2B to distract you. And you think we are going to allow P2B to distract what we are doing?
So, Biafrans, you don't even need us again to come and tell you that you are doing well. UK government are telling you in this video that you are doing well for fighting for your freedom, that you are doing well for demanding the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that all the measures that you're putting in place, that you are hitting them hard. That is the confession that you get from this woman. Because if you were not hitting them hard, they will not be coming out to be begging you, say, please, I beg, come and vote again. Come and do the election again so that we can continue to kill you. But Biafran people have made up their mind. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free. Biafrans must be free. And Woto will continue. Ndewo Muchineke. Mazi Ugo, give your closing remarks so that we work out come up for here.
Well, you know, say you get the way you go walk reach, God go send helper. When you hear say God go make a way where there is no way, where there seems to be no way, nine be this. We don't walk. God don't hear our cry. He can't send them, and they are foolishly, ignorantly working for us, thinking they are working for themselves. Everybody that cry, come and vote, come and vote, come and vote. There will not be election in Biafra land. Punto. Point. Finish. So Biafrans, we are making progress. Woto remain the Promax. Woto remains the code. We are not retreating. We are not surrendering. Now we be this. We don't make and reshare. Remember, Simon Ekpa, now you see the leaders for now until Oyen do come out. We no get any mouth we go speak, make we listen if no be Simon Ekpa. There is special thanks to him wherever he is now, whatever he is doing, may God strengthen him and Omada and the chairperson of Umada, chairperson of Umada, we greet you as well. And everybody, all of you, wait there for comment section. We know there for comment. Wait hear us now. We go see here. Special regard and love, and our leader Nnamdi Kanu and all the rest of them in detention without trial. God will strengthen them all. We are moving. Let's go. Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Vam.
Fellow Biafrans, we've had a long day and a long night, and we are happy that Biafrans, what we are doing is yielding a positive result. They are feeling the impact. Even the UK are confessing. Everywhere is panicking. We have switched off all their lights, and their light will never switch on again. Biafra is near, and we must know that it is 34 days. 34 days, am I correct? Yes, 34 days more, and we are there. May Chukwu bless you. May he continue to keep you. Those of you that have been faithful, sitting at home, no evil will befall you, because you cannot sit in your house and the zoo army will come and shoot you. There's no way. So for your own safety, when we say sit at home, because what the zoo army are actually waiting for is, not just let them say sit at home. Then those that will refuse to sit at home, they will now shoot them and harm them. So anytime you hear sit at home, you get why. So you must sit at home for your own safety, because the people that are going to be targeting you, they want to put the blame on us. They are evil. Do not give them the chance to shine. Thank you very much. Katifoli.
Thank you, Biafrans, and we draw the curtain here from us. From here, it is a very good day to you all.
Hi, my name is Katrina Lang, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria. With the 2023 elections fast approaching, I'd like to encourage every eligible Nigerian voter to go pick up your PVCs so you can exercise your voting rights. Remember, the deadline is Sunday the 29th, so hurry now and go get your PVCs to enable you to participate in the democratic process on election day. Your vote counts.
I cannot guarantee you that any elections will hold anymore in our land.
Killing of armless and defenseless IPOB members and Mossab and other Biafra agitators, this can no longer be tolerated by us. We, the unrecognized voices of the IPOB autopilot, as they call us, all over the world, demand with immediate effect
the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IGBO.
I cannot guarantee you that any elections will hold anymore in our land.
We hereby declare no election, no 2023 general election in Biafra land. This no election in Biafra land has been activated. We are going to make it a task that must be done by every Biafran. All measures will be put in place to make sure the adequate civil disobedience is implemented to stop the election in Biafra land.
I cannot guarantee you that any elections will hold anymore in our land. I don't know what. I don't know if we are suffering from politicians. I don't know where this disease is coming from. We must cure it. I want our enemies to understand how fanatical we are about this quest to liberate Biafra from the shackles of the iniquitous zoological republic. You need to understand this very clearly. We are not going to stop. We are not going back. I don't care what you say. It doesn't matter what your report says. I don't care the countries putting it together. It is irrelevant to me. What matters is the liberation of Biafra. Therefore, if Katrina Lang has any brain in her skull, if all those idiots encouraging the zoo to continue, if they have any brain in their skull, they will say, let us allow Biafra to go with their trouble, because I can assure you, as night follows day, that Biafra must come or we all die in the process. Do you know why? Because what we are looking for is what belongs to us. I am asking for something that I had before the white man came. White man is not God. He's not God. God is in heaven. I assure you, God Almighty is in heaven, and His will must be done upon our lives. They are not God. Nobody can create a country for me. I decide where I want to belong to. The people must decide if Nigeria is their country or not. Not a white man and a white woman. All these idiots suffering from inferiority complex. Shame on all of you. You are foolish, useless black people. Because of your stupidity, that is why Africa is being treated the way it is today. Like a trash can, more or less. As Trump said, a shithole. A white man has no business creating country for me. Because I am the kind of a black man, I cannot go to Europe to create a country for them. Why then should I allow a white man and a drunken white woman to come to my land to create country for me? If you accept it, you are inferior.